Hello everyone, this is a pond fountain troubleshoot and parts replacement video. So basically, when the person brought in this item, we discovered a lot of the wires were all broken and damaged. Conductors were exposed from the insulation. The insulation was brittle and coming apart, especially at the motor pump as seen there. And taking apart the adapter to examine a little further and try to figure out what's going on. It's a 120 volt AC adapter to a output of 12 volts AC according to the labeling on the adapter. Now, upon checking that, initially I thought it was DC, but after reading further, it's actually 12 volts AC. So I switched the meter such that I can read AC voltage. However, the output is still below 12 AC volts. It actually was 6 millivolts, or 0.006 volts, which is certainly not what the unit is supposed to be doing, which would explain why the pump wasn't turning on, why the light wasn't going on. With the parts in such bad shape, there really wasn't much we could do here other than try to find a replacement. So when looking for a replacement, make sure the key element here is to make sure that we match the flow rate of the pump. So looking at the model number here and just the labeling that was on the pump, this pump was actually labeled at 200 gallons per hour. So you want to make sure that we match that if you want to get a consistent flow rate. If you want to go slower, obviously go with a slower pump flow rate. Or if you need a little more head or pressure to kind of push the pump up, then go with a higher number and you'll have a little faster results. The ceramics or the fiberglass, whatever the construction was in good shape, so you can kind of see the cascading waterfalls that are there. Here you see the damage that's done to the wires. Taking off the cover, you can kind of see some dirt. That magnet would actually spin around to cause the impeller to turn and actually pump up the water into the hose. And just looking at the hose here, if we needed a match, I believe this had a 1/2 inch NPT fitting, so I'm kind of twisting that off now. On the end of that fitting will be a barbed fitting, so basically you just kind of slide that out of the hose. The hose was actually surprisingly in good shape, so that is easily reusable for the customer, and replacing the kit is available. We did find a kit online. It's a little different in design, in which the 120 volts actually goes directly to the pump, and it has a separate transformer just for the light. Actually, that kit was cheaper on Target, so I'll provide the link in the description if you have a similar type of setup. But basically, you want to look for a fountain light kit with a light, and you'll be able to find a replacement. Just make sure you get the sizing all matched up. So this kit had a splitter, right, as you see here, that went from going to the pump versus going to the light from one adapter. And the other kit that's provided in the link, it has a direct power to the pump and then a separate adapter just for the light. So see what kind of kits are available for you and match your system, and hopefully you'll be able to troubleshoot and repair and then replace the parts to your pump. Also, a local hardware store or pumps place, pond supply store may actually have all that stuff. Things like a Harbor Freight or a Tractor Supply Company come to mind, or some nice local small business that specializes in this kind of stuff. Possibly even an aquarium supply store may have that stuff. So hope this was helpful, and good luck on your repairs and troubleshoots.